it's still what's going on. So slamming, it's still spring loaded. That's so cool. I never noticed that either. Gears up there.
Yeah, over here in the distance, you can see that other light tower up behind that pole. And then here's two rails sticking straight up out of the ground, so they must have had something mounted on here.
That was the train to hell.
The train to hell.
Right
That's the wide track, like a Pontiac.
Yeah, the wide track Pontiac, that's right. Yeah, we've gone up these tons of times.
So these steps.
I mean, they are bolted onto a building 100 years ago, so
yeah,
you're playing with that, but I've never had a problem.
Go pretty much almost straight up.
It's a ladder with a slight tilt.
Yeah, so here we go.
It feels solid. I've never had a problem.
Yeah, it shakes a little, but doesn't bother me. I know it's not going anywhere. So we'll give you a little view looking down. These are the see-through steps for.
Oh, here's one of those switches here. So you threw it out the window.
Oh.
Here's one of the switches.
Oh wow.
Isn't that better when you get down?
All right, yeah, I'll come check that out when I come down. He found one of the switches from up here, down on the ground. Somebody threw it down on the ground. So it's metal. Let's pull this down here. There's some stuff on the bottom. I want to try to keep out of the. And there's something up here. I hear something running around up in here. I spooked something out of here. No, I heard something running out the roof. So yeah, it's pretty wild how the vines are growing up. I guess, was this a bathroom up here too?
Yep, used to be.
Okay, so this was a bathroom. There's a switch box still intact here. Yeah, you can see the heater pipe comes up from down there. There's the vent.
Okay, this one still has part of the panel left. Now, the gentleman would sit right here, looking over the rails. So the rails might have been that rail. You see the ties?
Yeah, you can see that right there.
Probably that and a couple. And he would be able to control the rail retarders, or the car retarders, I guess.
Right.
He would just clamp the rails, and he can either slow down or even stop cars as they were coming through the yard. They would roll through by gravity. And this is concrete floor, so you're not falling through it. It's got the old wood slats over it.
Yeah.
This is concrete. You ain't going in. This is beautiful. Top.
This was leaning like that, but I didn't want to get that in the video. So
it was up against the wall at one time. But
yeah.
And that switch we found was just, it was all slats. See these little marks?
Where the wires went through all the way across.
I would sit up here and just control cars, looking out the windows. And beautiful, isn't it? I love this place.
It is. Where the ceiling used to be, you can still see remnants of actually drywall. Huh. That was drywall.
This is one place that doesn't get old to me. I don't care
what's left of the door. You can see the bottom of it kicks out. And here would be your view from the toilet.
Yeah, what somebody threw out. Apparently somebody did.
This window works too. Yep. Kind of.
Actually tried the window.
They're spring loaded, so they have the.
If you had a
the
big
weights
dinner the
in it.
night before, you would open that up.
Yeah, right.
Start using the bathroom. So I still have the buttons too. Oh, no, this one doesn't. Some do have the old buttons and the fuses. This one's pretty hammered though.
Yeah, this one's pretty
One
good.
is a little bit better shape than this, but not much.
Somebody bought chalk up here, apparently. Yeah,
Obviously, it's
JR was here.
never.
Well, so was RJ, so that works. I know.
If you draw pictures like that, you've obviously never been with one. Just saying.
Yeah, that's
I had a phone going on there. You want a phone going
Yeah. So here's the way back out.
I'm busy, man. I'm working. I gotta direct these trains.
Look at that sky. That is awesome.
Sunset's a nice time to be up here.
Yeah. Is that another switcher tower over there?
Yeah, that one there's nothing left to it though.
Okay.
The other one we can access is to the left.
Okay.
Towards that light tower.
Okay.
There's one more building that way. I want to show you. And there's an old rail repair car over there that we can't. That's all marked.
That's all. Yeah.
So I don't go over there.
All right. So
they've never bothered me for being here, so I'll just respect the rules they have. And
that's the look of what we got to go back down. So. Dare I go forward or dare I go backwards?
I go backwards.
Well,
backwards kind of guy.
I'll make sure to edit that out. Yeah, I got this. So yeah, I'm going, you know, face out, I guess you can call it. Just walking down like a normal set of steps. So just keep my hand on the handrail here, and as you see, I'm stopping every 2 steps to make sure that I got a good handhold. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. So I'm down. So we'll set this up and catch Rich coming down.
Okay. Oh shit. Did you go forward or backwards?
I went face out.
Oh, screw that.
Did you grab my beer that was here?
Down there?
Yeah, I set it right here by the
no,
bag.
I finished mine and I had mine in my hand the whole time.
Huh.
It's gotta be down here somewhere.
Literally set it right there.
Is there another one floating around somewhere? Right on the ledge? Huh. Look up here.
Okay. Well, that's weird. I swear I said it right there.
I had mine in my hand the whole time. Finished it. I'll find it. Can't be too far. Yeah. Not comfortable.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Done it a million times.
Yeah.
I'm still uncomfortable when I do it.
Well, you know, I'm not one to knock you for that either. If you're not comfortable with something, you know, I tell Jay that all the time too.
This chair is actually a lot more secure than the other one.
Real quick, I'll show you how I keep down.
This staircase is a lot more secure than the other one. The other one shakes more.
That I can edit that into my.
Yeah. Is it facing up? You good? You recording?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Just like a really steep set of stairs with vines on it.
Those are not stairs, those are regular ladders.
So right here is actually remnants of one of the rail retarders. You can see it starts up here, has a tree growing through it, and works its way down here. Now most of it's missing, but there is another one here that is pretty much still intact from what Rich is saying. So it's pretty well complete. So if we make it to that, we'll add that in and show that. But look at that sunset. That is beautiful. The camera just doesn't do it justice, but my God, that is beautiful. So, just wanted to share that with you. Moving on. So as we're walking through, going to another one, here's another one right here where you can see remnants. Oh, and then we found the tank over here that he was explaining earlier what those concrete posts were. Yeah, so there's your tank right there. That's a good question. It's a little hard to see here, but here's another remnants of another one, or a set of rails that came through here. But yeah, there's the tank.
Wide open at one time. It's amazing how nature reclaims their land. Came in here, you wouldn't even know there was a rail yard at one time.
Yeah, definitely not. If you didn't know it was here, you wouldn't know it. There's some rail right there.
Nothing in it, but still got the wooden doors on it and stuff.
There's an old electrical panel, or some type of panel.
Yeah, there's nothing inside.
There's some piping right here and a piece of rail just chilling right there. It's just, I find it interesting how you see some of it's like torn apart and some of it's still intact.
I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
There has to be a reason why they still unless they used it in other parts, because they only closed this portion of the rail yard first. And then left other parts.
It just keeps going. I mean, the more we walk, the more we find. Here's more ties of, I mean, they're wider ties, so these were probably retarders in here too. Yeah, because there's remnants. I see springs right there.
And that would clamp the wheels as the cars roll through. Either slow them or stop.
Yeah, so here's what would slow the cars down as the cars would roll through. Wow. So as the wheels of the trucks would come through here, these would close up to slow it down.
Yeah, the brake's still on the other side. You can see it. This one's broken off.
You can see there's still grease. There's even
Try it out, but yeah,
Zeus fitting right here. There's one there.
The bottom's got a bunch of grease on it. It's all dried up.
Still got dried up grease on it. And look at these springs compared to my hand.
When you watch the videos of them, these things hop like crazy when they
Yeah, I actually did watch one of those videos. Yeah.
It's coming through. This is wild. Rail history is one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's definitely becoming one of my favorites too. And then here's the other switch tower right here. We're gonna make our way to. Yeah, those rails just go. You can see right here's the. Would you say these are compressors? And you got the siren and train horn in the background.
I had to get on top of it before I even noticed it. Yeah, I don't know if they were.
Yeah, see here, you can see the grease there.
I think they're hydraulic lines going on, but I don't know.
These actually look like they pivot.
Yeah, I don't
Excuse
know
me.
exactly how they work. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I wonder if that's the actual train or the vehicle with the siren with the train horn.
Cool background, man. Really neat. The horns here add to the effect of the place.
Oh yeah, definitely. The horns, from what he's saying, the horns definitely add to the effect when you're here visiting this. Oh yeah, look at that. So
this one, if I remember correctly, has nothing in it. Not even a switch wheel.
This one still has wire running to it. They all have this little pit around them, which now that I'm looking at it, there's piping and stuff that came into here, so it was a connection junction box for piping and whatnot. And then you can also see over here, there's that pipe for the waybill again coming across. This one's a little lower to the ground, doesn't have as high as a step, and it actually looks bigger than the other one, like it's wider. You step into this one, heater's still here, just like the other one, all the piping and whatnot for the heater. There's electrical boxes, but they're gutted, there's nothing in them. And then here's your main box, and somebody broke out what was left of the window, so that window is gone. Oh, look at that, there's the old style switch panel with the light to indicate that there was power on it. There's some of the two-prong, old style two-prong outlets, with the one on the one angle, or one on the side, one straight. There's a switch right there. Let's see if it actually works. See if we got any power. Nothing. Bummer. And then out here, laying on the ground, there's locker doors. Here's that pipe for the waybill. It's kind of broken off right there, and then it's just laying on the ground, making its way that way. Milk bottle? Oh, hey, a sink.
But there's milk bottles in this area somewhere. I don't remember where we found them.
There's a corner sink. Cast iron corner sink. That's pretty cool.
Charred all the way through, but these are your remnants for your pneumatic
air
system.
Yep.
An obvious trench dug through here, probably just to run water out to drain the area, I would assume. Milk bottles. Remnants. Old milk bottles. Oh, here we go.
Nope.
There's a remnant of an old bottle.
Seal test.
It does sound familiar somehow.
That's
not too old, because it's older by the letter.
Yeah.
There's remnants of milk bottles in here somewhere. This is an old beer bottle. I mean, they don't. Yeah, no deposit.
Medicine bottle, maybe.
I don't know. 66.
Huh. There's some coal too.
Yeah. I know there's remnants. Yeah, right there. There is remnants of milk bottles in here somewhere, and I don't remember exactly where. I'm pretty sure there's a light, not fog light, on the side of the building.
Yeah, that's a spotlight.
Is that even still a company?
Yeah,
Westinghouse,
yeah,
is
it's
it?
still around.
Huh. Pretty neat.
It's not like it was back in the day, but it's still around.
One of the lids from one of the milk bottles.
Oh, nice.
But there is fill to arrow.
There's a remnant of the milk bottle, milk bottle.
Forget the name of the company, but it's got it. There's a couple of them right in here somewhere. I just don't remember where. I know I saw them in here. Full tab beer can.
Yeah, there's one up by the building too.
It's an older bottle.
Watch what you grab.
Yeah, there's a lot of. There is square milk bottles to match that mouth though, and I don't know where. I know I saw them here somewhere.
Oh, it's snowing.
It looks like this might have been like.
Huh. It literally just started snowing.
Holy shit. It did.
Huh.
Huh. I didn't even notice that. I'm so like intrigued.
It literally just started.
Wow.
Zenith TV.
Yeah, that was here long after. That's another thing. Who brings a TV that size this far up?
I don't know.
Oh, here it is.
Probably whoever was going to try to live in this thing.
That's not it. Never mind. I got excited for a minute. Lager beer. There is remnants of square milk bottle, brown square milk bottles in here somewhere. Huh. And I don't
think I've ever seen a brown milk bottle before.
It's got the dairy name and everything.
Oh, no kidding. Because I have some clear ones at home from the dairy farm of the tractor dealer I used to work at.
They were always clear, yeah. And for some reason, there's some brown ones out here. I just don't know where. They're right here somewhere. Me and my buddy was digging around one time looking through bottles when I found them.
I don't know if you can see that snow falling, but there's that beautiful sunset again. Check out these guys. Just chilling. So what do you think? Go up and check it out? I agree. Let's do it. Up we go again. Same stairs, different tower.
This one I believe has nothing in it.
Oh, you found one?
Huh?
Did you find one?
This building I
oh.
Has nothing left in it.
Yeah, it'd probably be a good shot for that sunset too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here's something cool. In the step here is the manufacturer of who made the steps. Irving's Safe Step Ironworks. Did you see this before? Right here is the manufacturer's plate of the steps.
Yeah, halfway up, right?
Yeah.
Safe step, I think?
Yeah. Irving's. Alright, continuing on.
Safe step. I don't feel so safe.
That's right, I do. Okay, I remember seeing that now. Look at this door. Let me readjust here. Huh. So the door is still here, but the glass and the panels, the wooden panels, are gone. Oh, it's cold up here. There's still a switch on the wall. Turn the lights on so we can see. Oh, look at that. It worked. Turn the light on. Yeah, this one's pretty well gutted. Let's go to wide angle here. That would have been, I guess, the bathroom right there. There's the floor vent for the heat. That looks like a wall heater right there. And that's definitely drywall. Real thin drywall. Yeah, I saw that. Here's a view of the door from the inside. And again, the old style wood paneling, wooden walls. Oh, look at that, the vent pipe's still here for, there's a cast vent pipe going all the way up through here, out to the roof. Huh, that's neat. You can see all the holes in the ceiling, the roof. And again, that sunset, my goodness. And over here's another section of rail yard that's actually in use, so we're not going over there obviously. And then you can see the tracks down below. There's 2 sets of them here. And there's another set over there. Just trying to imagine being here, working here, and doing this job is just surreal. Trying to figure this out, how they did it, you know, what kind of shifts they worked, seeing all these rail cars coming through. Just thinking about the history of this place is really neat. Really neat. We'll admire the sunset for a little bit here. It's just breathtaking. So looking down at the ladder, you can see it kind of twists that way. Pretty wild. But it's still pretty solid, so it's not, you know, it's anchored into the brick wall here and down below here, so it's solid. It's not going anywhere.
I was gonna film like facing down, but no.
Well, I got you coming up, so.
No. I tell you, I'm getting better with climbing places with cameras in my hands. When I first started, I'm like, how do I hold this thing?
Well, at least you got that little thing. I got this big thing.
This was a nice gimbal at one point. This one where Jeb was? Behind you.
Alright, we're heading back down, so here we go.
There you go.
I'm going to show off again. Oh, branch. There you go, piece of cake. There he comes.
You know what? These steps are getting thinner and thinner every year I come here. Yeah, there it is. Safe step.
Yep, I got a shot of that.
Been here since 1926 apparently, and it's still here. It did something right. Cool.
There you go. You are down. Piece of cake. Oh yeah, I would say definitely. Walking along, found a random generator. Oh, you know what? This is a.
I don't know what it is.
This is like a power unit for something. Like, because this is your valve, it's hydraulic.
Oh, hydraulics, yeah. No, I never noticed.
Kind of like rescue tools.
Huh. Like it draws a light type deal?
Yeah.
Similar?
Similar. Yeah, it's locked up.
Yeah, I never noticed that. You're right. Wow.
Yeah, because this is where you would dump the valve to send the send the fluid.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
I
so.
love bringing people to these places. stuff I discovered.
You learn something new every day.
I would see it and look at a kit, but yeah, it's scary eyes. I never realized the hydraulic one.
Yeah, that bottom part's a hydraulic tank.
Random remnants of the rail. I love it. I know I've said it a million times. I absolutely love this thing. And from here on off, we just kind of find anything that's open. Some stuff looks like trails, some stuff doesn't. Only a few minutes from that building. We'll be walking in the middle of nowhere, and
then all of a sudden they'll be there.
Pops up out of nowhere.
There's another section of the cross rail right here.
The actual name for it.
Yeah, neither why.
You can see a building or two if you know what you're looking for, but otherwise it just looks like woods from Google Earth.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't really see anything from Google Earth because it's summertime into Google Earth, so it's all green. You can make out like the towers and stuff, but that's it.
Yeah, that's it. All you can see. That was a little better than I think. Just pop out. You'll see hills that it's out everything else. That's how you know it's building. One beer more each, and that's it. This is a flipped over.
Oh wow. Here's the bottom side of it. This one's flipped over. What we were just looking at back there with the but we don't know what it's called. The proper name for it, term for it. Look at this. This tree actually grew up right between the tie and split it.
That's wild.
Same with that one. Huh. This one's like rotted out in the middle. It's gone. So the tree just grew up through it. That is so cool. Nope.
She's gonna go and she's gonna go, and our structures aren't gonna stop her.
Alright, so we're going to continue on. We're looking for this building. I'll pick it up when we get there. Just so you don't have to watch us rummaging through the woods here. So see you when we get over there. Alright, so we're getting closer to the building now. We're getting to the point where it's like all plowed up here. Still remnants of rail going through here. But the terrain has got, oh, look at that. Look at the rivets, the steel rivets. That is neat. We're running out of light too, so. Oh, here's an isolator. Part of a power pole. It's just like random stuff, just like somebody just threw it all over the place.
Dish, bowl,
Yeah. What's that?
steel bowl.
Oh yeah, it's ceramic coated steel bowl.
For you. This part, I think it's actually clear over there. Same place. There's a collapsed building and then the main building.
Huh, birdie.
All of a sudden, you're going to be looking at this, and there's just going to be a building
It's,
directly in front of you. Crazy the way it's
yeah, it's almost. I mean, when you see stuff like this and that, it's like you're walking through a war zone.
Yeah.
It's just stuff is just scattered all over the place, randomly. I mean,
I don't know that for sure, but it looks like it was plowed. This is all buildings here.
mm-hmm.
There might have been a sewer pipe to the building.
Yeah, because there's, I mean, that structure right there, that steel right there, that's part of a structure. Yeah, oh yeah, with the rivets and stuff.
I didn't know if it was structures or it was the rail stopper thing. They're all buildings, yeah. Yeah, it probably was. Random rails sticking out. Big ball on a tree. I don't know why it looks like that. All I can assume is, like you said, it's plowed up.
Yeah, definitely.
Tore the buildings down and just this is destruction left behind. There she is.
Oh yeah, here we go. I don't know if you can see it yet, but we found it.
This is probably a concrete floor or whatever.
There's some concrete.
Yeah, nice collapse building. Yeah,
Here we go.
leftover brick.
There's brick everywhere. I'm seeing brick everywhere. Here's some of nature's carpet.
Yeah. Actually needs to be mowed.
Oh
Entire nature's carpet. Yeah, this one collapsed. Now behind there,
wow.
the guy I was talking to that told me a lot about the history, the guy who worked here, he said that was a mill building to the property.
Okay.
Like for fixing stuff.
Uh-huh.
But it was working on trains or fixing stuff in the yard. That's what we prepared for. This is the collapse building, obviously. It's more that wood structure, as you were just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, see those?
It's actually disconnected.
Definitely metal roof building, or yeah, building of some sort.
Check out the building and then we'll come back and look at this one. There's some old switches over there. There's a round switch building.
There's a big tank standing up right there. Yeah, it just comes out of nowhere.
Still a beautiful sight to walk up on. I mean, literally, remnants in the middle of nowhere. So sad. We'll show ours inside.
Oh, here's a concrete pad right here. So this is part of the floor. There's some rails over there. Yeah. Still has a deadbolt on it. What's that? Oh, wow. This is...
Get your exploring paperwork, sir?
Yes.
My window.
Huh?
Check this stuff.
Yeah, I left it with my passport.
Just imagine there's a wall here.
Oh my God, I can see it. This was a floor that was up there.
Yes,
It dropped down. So you can see that collapse from up there. Just gotta watch. I'm not really wearing proper foot attire for in here, so gotta watch for nails and stuff, because there is debris everywhere.
Yeah, and look up. Make sure you know what you're walking under. This part's not bad, but that part's got a lot of dangling stuff. Well, you see to the right, it's fine.
This is wild.
A lot of overhead dangling stuff. Yeah, look at all this. Some of it's metal, some of it's wood, some of it's both. There's all switch panels here. There's this. It's like remnants of a press. I'm thinking maybe that was the top part.
Yeah, definitely.
Something on the bottom, some type of kind of electronic, whatever it was. Some type of winch or press. I don't know.
The old blade switch.
It's got the old lights up top too. See them? The old style.
Oh yeah, yep. So there's one of the lights still hanging there. There's another one over there. There's another one there. There's just another one there. They're everywhere. They're all the way down. We got some water here in the middle. Make our way around the edge of it. There's even stuff laying outside. All over the place.
Big I-beam. You see the wheels up on the I-beams?
Oh, gantry?
Ran the
Oh yeah, yep, right here.
Right
Right here's a gantry that has the wheels on it that you can roll it from one end to the one end of the building to the other.
Still got parts of whatever might have been the pulley system. I really don't know. Got a name on it that we can't see right now. And then there's the furnace.
There's the wow! Look at the size of that furnace. That thing is huge.
Jay was all about climbing on this. Another one that the pole handles are no longer attached to.
Yeah.
He climbed down as far as he could.
Huh.
Good.
Yeah.
It's cool to watch though. Rock this ice stuff.
Yeah, there's not much there.
There's a little bit of support beam underneath it. Left. Not much.
And there's the steps right there, so there's no telling. We don't know how deep this is, right?
It's fairly deep. You stuck a stick down and it goes a ways. Not over your head, but it goes a lot farther than I am willing to go into.
Yeah.
Probably up to your chest, I think it was.
Especially this time of year. I mean, it's iced over, but it's probably thin. So let's see. Yeah, that's real thin. So.
People are all crazy.
We're Pennsylvanians, man.
Oh, man, but look what's left to it.
Yeah, no.
Look at the support beams underneath.
Yeah, but it's.
They did the same thing. Yeah, it's fine. Walking on it. Oh, man.
It feels solid.
I've never done that.
Look at that pipe right there. It's like just laying there. And then this one goes all the way up through the ceiling. Well, what was the ceiling?
Yeah.
And there we go. We're gonna see how deep this is.
That's cool.
Probably. Nope. Still going.
Oh yeah. There's the floor. So right there, air bubbles coming out.
Yeah.
It's a good amount. So yeah, it's like I said, about your chest height.
About 5 feet.
Right here.
4 or 5 feet. Yep. So yeah.
A lot farther than I'm willing to go in.
Right about there. So. Right at his chin.
I'm sure it's all. I don't want to go down there.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'd want to go down there in the summer either. So.
Who knows what's in there? That thing's been flooded since the roof collapsed.
Oh, I'm sure. Probably even before that. But yeah, here it is. This is.
Not much left of these steel or aluminum or tin. Aluminum? Steel? I don't know. Steel.
That's all steel.
Panels.
Yeah, they're steel. Sheet metal. There's some here in the ground, so yeah, that's all. It's galvanized too. They're everywhere. That's all panels from the roof laying on the ground.
Would not want to be in here when it did.
So this whole building was this. You can see it. It's still on the walls out on the outside. And it was two different levels. The roof height was. You can see there's a wall right there, so it went higher.
Stairs, but you just can't go anywhere because there's no more second floor.
Yeah. Where's the stairs at?
Right by the entrance on the right.
Oh, I didn't see them. Check that on the way back out.
Last one?
Yeah. So I'm gonna. So Rich was just pointing this out. This is the. This would have been the second floor right here that collapsed. So that's all wood that used to be up there, and now it's down on the ground. This is just insane.
Makes you wonder built this? Who
Right.
that worked in here?
Exactly.
The people that connected all these pipes and beams, do you think they thought it'd be here in 2020?
Right.
Or the 1920s?
Yeah. Yeah, 100 years ago.
I didn't think, 100 years, there'd be a couple of guys up here just exploring, looking at what's left of their work.
Right.
They're long gone. They raised families, that raised families. That's the stuff I think of when I see these things, you know?
Yeah, the history of.
Who are the hands that run this stuff?
Here you can see where the offices and stuff used to be. You see the windows along the wall, even up top there. See how well we can get it. So that was actually 3 levels. You can see there's still floor up there.
Right, it is 3 levels.
So that was a 3-level area.
The office section or whatever section.
That was floor right there above you. It's all buckling and hanging down. There's part of the floor right here on the ground.
Doing that bad good name right now anyway.
There's
Say it's falling, it might come down.
another shoe. Oh, match set. There's 2 of them. Look at that. So yeah, this was some kind of a room here. But yeah, there's the next. Well, maybe it was 2 levels. Unless this level was pretty low. No, yeah, I guess it was 3 levels because there's a beam right there or support right there that would have supported the next floor. And there's a lot of wood on the ground, so a lot of remnants. I think this may have just been 2 levels, not 3. Just this first.
Right here, but it'd be kind of low, so maybe the stairs went up. Maybe they curved around.
Yeah, it was probably a landing to go to the next level.
Probably right. It'd be a low. I mean, it could have been a low 2nd floor, but it's all right here. Maybe they.
But those windows are throwing me off right there because those windows go higher, and then that next set to your left there are on a different level.
So yeah, maybe it's the stairs went up. Huh.
It's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell.
This is cool too. It's got the old walls still here. The old the wooden slats.
Yep. The tongue and groove.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. As I fall through something. An old hook up there.
Yep, there's another one to your left.
Is there?
Right there.
Yeah, I wonder what was there.
They had something hanging there.
I wonder who did, who put that up? Who put those hooks there?
Right?
Screws in the wall. What were they thinking?
And what was it used for?
I mean, like, what was going through their head going? In 2020, somebody's going to be discovering
Yeah. Again, just gotta watch where I step for nails and stuff.
They're probably like, gotta do it myself if I need this time.
There's the stairs.
They've held me. I've been on. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying do it, but I'm saying I've.
Oh yeah, look at the timbers on that. Look how thick they are.
I never even looked that far.
They're not going anywhere for not for a while. Those were built to last. With all that stuff laying there, I don't think it's worth it.
There's shelving underneath it too.
Yeah, I see that.
Storage.
There's shelving and storage under there, and there's a landing up there.
God only knows what kind of nails are sticking out of this.
Yeah, exactly. And here you can see this was probably the floor above us, laying here on the ground, leaning against the wall. So, but
there's that little window there. Somebody probably came in and said, "Hey, I need number 675 fixed."
Yeah, right. The thing, yeah, what came in here? What kind of steam locomotives were sitting in here? What was this used for?
Well, good as I can tell, the guy said it was a mill. Look at this too. Remember these when we were kids? This has been here forever. The old thermoses that came with the lunch boxes.
Yep.
Thermos, right? I think it's the name. I can't see the name. Yeah, thermos.
Yep. Huh.
This would fit in that little lunchbox we had.
Yeah, and then you use the lid for the cup.
Yeah.
pour it in there. And
yeah, I had A-Team, I had Dukes of Hazzard, and I still have my GoBots lunchbox.
GoBots. I haven't heard that in a long time.
I found it in my grandparents' attic.
There's a piece of iron pipe.
Remnants of bricks.
Yeah, it's just unreal. But all right, well, we're running out of light and it's getting dark, and we're gonna start making our way back out. So probably gonna end it here.
Get the window over here.
Oh, okay, window.
You don't have to, but it's just kind of cool. That little window.
Oh yeah, look at that. No, I missed that. Just gotta watch for a step. Ooh, gotta be careful of the wires here. I don't want to get shocked.
Yeah, it might show up. Oh, you never know. It's only been 60 years.
Right? Yeah, look at this little window here.
Some type of phone system underneath, maybe?
Yeah, that's like where you would connect all your today's you would call it fiber optic today, but yeah, that would be all your phone lines in that box right there.
A little shelf there.
And there's some piping back here. Here's a radiator heater on the wall. Another one over here. And again, here's the floor from above us. Yeah, that little window is neat.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
He's good.
So, okay, as I was saying, probably gonna wrap it up here, or you know, maybe we'll wrap it up when we get out of here. But I'm not gonna record going all the way back out because we got a long walk ahead of us. So
see on the way, but if not,
yeah, if we catch anything, we'll bring you back up. For now, we're gonna make our way back out of this mess. Well, I guess we'll see you on the other side. What's that? Oh yeah. Here, let me there's the moon. You had the sunset over there. Now you got the moon over here coming up. That looks like a cool shot right there. What's that? Still remnants of rail in here, and right?
We got a modern style, and then remember these? Well, not remember those.
Yeah.
The old push buttons.
Push button light switch.
Outlet on was assume.
It's probably a.
Switch the whole place lights up.
Look at the hooks hanging there.
This would be inside at one time.
Yeah.
Of this building.
What's left of this one? You're literally looking at the roof.
And then that tank. I don't know what that is. There's a tank right to your left.
Yeah, I see that.
It's cut open. Let's look at what it is. Me and the turtle were for a while when it came out.
What's that?
Me and the turtle, the lost turtle, were intrigued by this thing for a while.
The lost turtle?
The lost turtle and most of the rest. Came out here a long time ago. They're local guys. We need ribbons on this.
Oh yeah.
It's got the name of it too.
Dover Boiler Works, Dover, New Jersey.
New Jersey, that's what it was. Which I never knew there was a Dover, New Jersey until I saw this.
Yeah, I passed signs for it on the way up here. This almost looks like an air tank.
No idea.
The way the piping is, that's what it looks like to me.
Could very well be.
Because the pipe's going into the ground. Or it could have been water. And it was probably water. Looking at these valves, those are water valves.
Huh. Maybe it was a water tank for bathrooms?
Maybe.
Just to give it a little extra pressure, maybe?
Maybe.
I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. Probably better than mine, because I literally have no idea.
Alright. Continuing on. We're going to stop recording for now.
On camera?
Yep, we're on camera. Alright, so that's it. We found our way out, and then, as you can see, it's now dark. So we ran out of light, and that's the first exploration that I've done in the dark, so it's pretty interesting.
Pretty cool on the way out. We had a good time.
So,
Little zigzagging on the way out, but we had fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Just a really neat historical place. I'm glad he was in town. I'm glad I got to, you know, show him the area and show him some history. There's still more we didn't get to see. There is more in there, but
definitely gonna have to come back. So
yeah,
big thank you to Risk Discoveries for
of course, man. Of course, I'm glad
taking the time and, you know, enjoying having some fun again and, you know, doing what he loves to do. So
glad you happen to have some business in town. Perfect.
Yeah,
works out good.
Awesome. You know, I'm up here for work, and it just happened to work out that way, so made it perfect. So
that's the great thing about YouTube. You travel, you find people all over the country, and you find great stuff like this that you can, you know, journey on by finding people, and that's awesome.
All right,
glad you were able to make it.
Don't forget, if you like the content, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and give it a thumbs up. And like I said, I'll put his information in the links below, and see you in the next one. Somewhere
that's
down
in the links below,
over wherever. I haven't figured out how to put it up, you know, around there yet.
It'll be in the description.
It'll be in the description. Take care.
That's a lot louder in person. Step right on.